Hello folks, fellow YouTubers and friends. Welcome again, Boomtown Laboratories, where we like doing things like this and having a lot of fun doing it. Alright, Larry and I went out the other day to try to find a couple more wheels with spool wheels that have 6 spokes. Hell, we couldn't even find them that had 8. We couldn't find any. So we looked around here and we had 2 that had 8 spokes. We modified them. We cut 4 out, 6 of the 8 out and welded back 4, using the existing green wheels that we had with 6 spokes. Used them as a pattern. We've got those 2 fixed up. Well, but we still need 2 more, and we decided, well, hey, it doesn't have to be round. It just has to have 6 spokes. So why not build 2 hexagons? All right, with the same diameter, corner to corner. So this is what we've done, and we've already got 1 built, and I'm going to show it in a later video. No, not a clip. In this video, but a separate clip. When I get through explaining what we're doing here, I'll turn the camera off and go over to the one that's finished and take a short clip of it so you can see what we're talking about. All right, now, on a hexagon, you have 6 corners. But in order to make a corner, you have to make 2 cuts. So it's actually 12 cuts total. Now, if you take 12 and divide it into 360, which is the distance around a circle, then you come out with 30. So we just simply made up a little jig on the chop saw at exactly 30 degrees. And just cut them out. Now we measured over here on the other wheel, the existing 6-spoke wheel, straight across from one spoke to another, and it was 48 inches. All right, so this kind of like a little bit of an amazing thing to me is 6 points or a hexagon. If you measure the length here and double it, it is exactly from corner to corner over there. So this is 48 inches, which is 4 feet. You measure from here to there, and it comes to 8 foot. Now we've done a little sample, so we're building another hexagon, smaller inside, so that these 2 hexagons are going to be down at the bottom of the VAWT, and that in there is where the green machine, the dual axial flux alternator is. So we're making this wide open to allow for that. Let's see, again, this is 20 inches long, exactly, from here to here. Therefore, from here to over there is exactly 40 inches. It's amazing how it works out, but it works out perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, one more thing. In lowering the barrels, rather putting them on their side, okay? Yeah, there we go. Putting the barrels on the sides and not extending them out any further than 1 foot, because this is 8 foot, we want a 10-foot diameter. It causes the barrels to go in 2 feet. And so in doing so, in one other video I showed you we had the dual axial flux alternator out here. Well, the barrels were going to hit it. So we had to cut it off and remount it over here. Now, when it was out here, it took anywhere from 15 to 18 pounds of force just to get it started. From a dead stop, just to get it started. Once it starts, it took very little effort to keep it going. I don't know what happened, okay? I can't figure it out. But in cutting it and putting it over there, it takes less than 2 pounds of force to get this thing going. Less than 2 pounds. And it goes so good, it's unbelievable. Here, let me turn this around so you can see it. When it's mounted in the air on the tower, it won't turn like this. Okay, now can you watch and see how well that thing turns with very little effort? Very little, and it goes around and around and around real fast. That's wild. Very little effort. Now, of course, it's not making electricity, so there's no resistance other than the friction in the chain. That's it. but it takes so little effort to turn. Therefore, if we get any wind and any real power, all of it's going to go to making electricity, except what little bit is we're losing right now. And like I said, right now, now that it's moving, I'm putting less than 1 pound of force on this thing. I think it's going to work out really great. Really great. Okay, I just thought I'd point that out. I'm not going to turn the camera off. I'm just going to pick it up and go over there and show you the finished hexagon. Now, oh, excuse the motion. Okay. Okay, let me back up here so y'all can see something. Okay. We'll back up a little bit more. There we go. Now, I don't know if you can see any details, but I'll explain them to you. We've got 6 points. Now we're leaving one side open because this was an afterthought. And in order to get it around the post without taking the main wheel off, which was a lot of trouble, we just left one side open. We slide it like so and get it in place, and then we'll weld these 2 pieces, this one, here and here. Now 6 points, and only 3 barrels. We didn't put these in and weld them in here because we would have had to notch them and notch them and notch them. So we simply put 3 on the top, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we'll put 3 on the bottom, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if y'all can see that in the camera from that distance. I'll go over and zoom in just a minute so you can see that. But she's coming along just great. By the way, the tubing to build one of these wheels is about a little less than 1/3 of the cost of actually buying the round wheels. So it's $18 a stick, and it takes 2 sticks 24 feet long to make one hexagon. So 18 is 36. The wheels cost anywhere from $60 to $75 a piece. So we're saving money there. It costs a little bit in labor. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in on this and let you see some of those details. There you go. See, that one is on the bottom, and that one is on the top. Okay, so, and there it is open at the bottom, so we can slide it around the pipe. And these, there's, whoops, let me back up. There we go. We got the green one that we used as a pattern, and then the rusty ones, which we were going to paint. It was 8 spokes. We took 6 out, welded 4 back, giving us the 6 spokes. Now the center, we got to put a piece of metal. Where is it? The centers are open, but they're not completely finished yet, but they're close. We got to put a piece of metal on there and weld them down. Okie doke. I just thought I'd let you people see a few things what we're doing. Okay, everybody have a great day.